It's so hot. Whew. Can someone please resurrect the rain? Oh my gosh.
Rise up! Yes! Come on! Come on! Hey! Rising! Hey! Rising up! Hey! Jesus!
But I feel like everyone each and every person has their right and they have the right to practice or go wherever they want to go. So even if they go to the church and got scammed, it was their choice and they decided to go there and they believe that if they go there, they will get life or whatever. They know that this thing is working for them.
I went and I was really scared of, that thing where they go like fire and everyone falls. I was like, I'm so scared because what's happening? Like, and I went up to the thing, they picked me because I was new at the church. And they prayed for me and he put his hand on my head and you can feel the force of them pushing you.
Yeah.
And I didn't fall and I'm like, I'm not like, maybe the spirit is not in me, but it like you want me to fall, one pusher. Like, do you know what I mean? Like it's just.
I think it's just like
scary.
it's a really big money scheme because
People are being exploited. It's true. Don't you
Nah,
think so?
for sure.
Like-
I could see the man's tongue moving.
I could see him
In the
breathe.
video, it
Who
was like-
breathes? And,
and
who wakes up and eats?
Can
Who
you
does
imagine
that?
someone who believes that when someone passes away in their family, they can take them to this church and then like bring them back? It just messes up emotionally.
Exactly. And I
It's
think
bad.
that's like fiddling with the universe and its plans.
Yeah.
So I think that the resurrection challenge or the integration of it in terms of like how we find it funny and that is indicative of a much larger issue with regards to the way in which the states and religious institutions interact. So a big issue that we have, specifically in what is supposed to be a highly secular democratic country in South Africa, is a disproportionate amount of power that is given to these religious institutions, right? So not just things like Bushiri being able to pay for his bail through the usage of his congregation, but simple things like members of a church being kicked out of that church because they haven't paid the tithe, they haven't donated to the church, right? The question then becomes, when is the state allowed to intervene in these sorts of actions?
We have been very strong on saying there must be regulation passed that will control practitioners. It's a profession. When we are a doctor, we're controlled by the Health Professionals Council. When we are a nurse, that's the Nursing Council. Everyone has someone who controls them. It's the only profession in this country that is not controlled.